So why Purdue for you?
Shoot, when I hit the transfer portal, not of course, but I got some interactions with other schools and things like that, and I was already thankful for those schools because the unknown is kind of it's kind of scary. So just Purdue reached out as one of the schools, and at first, like in high school, I got an offer from them too. I'm from the East Coast, so I don't know too much about the Midwest. I ain't know what to expect, but once the coaches started reaching out and I started talking like Carter, Walter, even Corey Patterson, the connection and relationship started feeling like more there. They kind of kept up, kept consistent. All of them got different personalities. So you got some funny, serious, all of that. So just the blend and mix of personalities in the coaches kind of helped me make the decision.
Talk about how much you got to play at Penn State because you played a pretty decent role while you were in state college, right?
Yes, sir. So at Penn State, I love my guys. Role changes every year, which is okay. That's fine. Just got to complete the job. So freshman year, I kind of led the team in takeaways. I was really active. COVID hit. Everybody, we ain't started on a good foot. So we just trying to get our mark back. Then year after that, Joey Porter. So I'm just having fun, backing up, just enjoying with my guys. Still getting snaps, still whenever my name's called on, being ready for the moment. Kalen King, #1 corner in the country right now. According to PFF and everything. Helped him out, make sure that he was being right on the field, wasn't doing wrong, didn't have no bad habits. So helped him. Still my role is the same, backing up. Whenever they call on my number, I'm ready. I'm there. So I was kind of like a utility player, do it all. I switched the receiver over there at one point. So special teams, I loved it. So my motto is like, whatever a coach needs, whatever you want to do, I know I could do it. So just tell me what you want to do, and I'll go do it.
What does this defense appeal to corners?
A lot of men. I love it. So even at like Penn State, we bump and run for 4 years. So now I get a chance to work on my off man. I never really got to work on off man too much. So it's definitely a great experience to work on a different technique and a different skill set and fine tune it. And just the whole entire defense it just feels good. It's not too much thinking. It's free flowing, and like you gotta trust one another too. That's how it really operate. You gotta trust that he's gonna be where he's supposed to be and do what he's supposed to do. So 11 people do their job. It's gonna be great.
Sounds like there's gonna be a lot of putting pressure on the quarterback, and I know that means you're gonna have opportunities to pick one off or whatever. Is that kind of like if they do their job, all I gotta do is beat my man?
And look, they do their job. I'm gonna do my job. Make sure I cover the men. And like you said, I love picks. I love takeaways. So everybody do their job. I'm gonna make sure we gonna do our job in the back end.
How would you say Walters has helped with your development in the offseason?
Coach Walters, he's just like, it's different because a lot of coaches nowadays, not saying nowadays there's nothing wrong with it, but coaches are a little bit older, so you can relate, you talk it, you kick it with them and things like that. But with Coach Walters, it kind of felt a little different. I'm texting him and something like, hey, like, are you free? Can you trying to watch film? He like, come on, and like, yeah, I'm with it. And he's like, in the morning, this time, anytime. So it's like, even when we watching film, like, we talk about investment deals, we talk about just like managing money, we talk about football, we talk about a lot of things other than just watching film and football. So him being kind of so young too, it's not like I'm not afraid, but I can ask him questions that I feel comfortable like asking my brothers or my teammates, just because he's kind of young. He probably like know kind of how the world is like working and stuff nowadays. So just he developed more as like a relationship football coach, big brother, father figure, like all of it. So the relationship that I got with him is like really, really good.
Talked to some of the other transfers, and they said, I don't know about the Big Ten. You do. So what is it about this conference that's like, hey, I want to go against the best of the best? So.
It's unique. So like, cause I always like my dream school was to probably go to SEC and stuff like that. But like, I never thought about the Big Ten. But playing and getting here, you gotta come to work every day. Like just last year, O State was good. They almost lost to Northwestern. The teams you don't really expect. Like we didn't know too much about Purdue. They went to the Big Ten championship. Like no matter who you play, which week it is. But at Penn State, we didn't think we was going to 9 overtime with Illinois. Like and we lost. So like. You can't just expect to come out and be on top. Like no matter who you play, no matter if you don't know anybody on their roster, they come into work. They can run the ball. They got at least somebody to throw it to. Like it's all phases of the game. Special teams, people over here. Not saying like no knock on other sports, but everybody like smart. So like MEs and MAs aren't too like often, and so like it's really dialed in and like all phases of the game is football here. SEC, I'll say like it's more like spectacular. You see a lot of big, fast people doing the spectacular things, which is good to watch though. But like sometimes, I don't know if they care enough on special teams or like the little things. So over here, you got a combination of all of it.
Hey, are you gonna help on special teams?
Of
Looks
course.
like you've been punt returns, kickoff returns.
Punt return, kickoff. If they need me for kickoff return or punt, I'm here. I'm available. But for right now, it's just kickoff and punt return. But shoot, if if they need somebody to go at gunner, I'm fast enough. I'm gonna get off the ball. I play receiver, so like whatever they need me to do, as long as it's gonna help us win, I'll do it.
Do you feel like the leader of the cornerback room?
Yeah, being the older guy, like you said, we got a lot of transfers. I'm the one that really played in the Big Ten, so even if I wanted to or not, like I just got the most experience and kind of some of the most knowledge in the room. So just the leadership role kind of got thrown on me, and I adapted, and I definitely take pride in it now.
Are you going to catch any more passes, you think?
Shoot, yeah. I'm addicted to the ball, so yeah.